For latest astrology videos, subscribe AstroEdify channel and press this bell icon to get notified when a new video goes live.
Hello everyone. Welcome to AstroEdify. Are you a more creative, artistic, spiritually inclined individual, or do you sometimes face or wonder certain kind of fears, anxiety issues, sleep problems, or any other emotional disturbances? There are several placements in astrology which can show these qualities in a person, but out of them, one particular situation which we are going to discuss today is Mercury in 12th house. If you have this kind of placement, Mercury in 12th house can give you quite excellent results. And also, if it is not suitably placed, it can create several issues, particularly on the mental front. So we are going to talk about the situation of Mercury in 12th house in detail. And after that, you will be able to understand that if you have this placement in your chart, you can know that what kind of results it can give you in your life. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is given in the description. So we are going to talk about Mercury in 12th house. Two situations we are going to discuss is first, Mercury is well placed and strong. And another, if it is weak and afflicted. So by strong and good Mercury, I mean that Mercury is in own sign or exaltation sign or in friendly signs. And at the same time, it is in association with the planets like Kendra Lords or Trikona Lords, or it is at the same time the zodiac sign in which it is sitting. The Lord of that sign should be strongly placed in the chart. And last but not the least, that is Sun, Moon and Ascendant Lord. If they are well placed, the more they are strong, the more strength will be there in the chart. So Sun, Moon and Ascendant Lord govern the inherent strength of the chart. If they are weak, no matter how good your other planets are, you won't find expected results in your life. So if the more these situations will be there, the better Mercury will be considered in 12th house, and the more it can give quite good results. So first here is that Mercury in 12th house, you have to see the sign of Mercury also, because the zodiac sign here makes quite a lot of difference. So I have already made detailed videos of Mercury in each and every zodiac sign. The playlist is shown in the card section above. You can watch that. But depending on the zodiac sign in which Mercury is sitting, it can make person either very logical, clever, scientific, rational, realistic, analytical, research oriented, and a person driven by reasoning. So that kind of mentality and personality can be given by Mercury in 12th. It can also enhance the level of detail orientation and keen observation, seeing things behind the back, and it's like connecting the dots and seeing the big picture. So that kind of mentality can be given by Mercury. It can also make person quite tactful and strategic and innovative. So this is one part, one spectrum where Mercury can give you such kind of personality depending on the zodiac sign. Now, if it is on the other hand, it can also make, let's suppose Mercury is in water signs or in the sign of Venus. So it can make person emotional, empathetic, creative, artistic, imaginative, more driven by intuition, abstract in nature, and still it gives you ability to express your emotions through words, through art, through any media. So that is these are the two situations or spectrums where Mercury can give you result depending on the zodiac sign. But for both of them, Mercury is considered very good. Next point here is Mercury is your speech and communication. So in 12th house, Mercury, if it is good, it will give you good speech and communication, means ability to express is very very good for the person. But it makes person quite reserved and private, and limited social circle can be seen. Person has a close knit of friend circle where they share their feelings and ideas and other things what is there in their mind. So that can be seen. But remember, it can also make person depending on again the zodiac signs and the placement of Moon, because Moon and Mercury are your mind and brain. So depending on them, it can also make person somewhat dramatic and sometimes attention seeking. So that kind of thing can be seen, where we can see some kind of emotional vulnerability easy vulnerability, but that depends on the zodiac signs a lot, particularly in water signs. Then at the same time, Mercury in 12th house can give a lot of love for nature and traveling. And if good spiritual combinations are present in the chart, it gives a lot of interest for yoga, philosophy, religion, spiritual life, existential angst is given by Mercury, so that person pursues spiritual life in seriously in their existence. Then it also gives enhancement, I will say, interest or inclination towards hidden mysterious things like occult subjects, or any other hidden mysterious things. Then if Ketu is also strong, it gives high intuition and extrasensory perception and other paranormal or such outwardly experiences. It will not happen in everybody's case, but you have to see the placement of Moon and Ketu for this. But Mercury in 12th house is fully capable. If it gets support of other planets, it can bring this kind of result in person's life as well. Then Mercury in 12th also can be considered very good for certain areas if we talk strictly about career or education, mainly career part. So it is very good for all kind of research based, analysis based work profile. So research, development, analysis in any field whatsoever, very favorable. Then it is excellent for sales, supply chain, logistics, trade, operations, shipping, delivery, and transportation industries, tourism and travel industry, aviation sector. Then for foreign jobs, anybody who is living far away from their native place or working abroad can be seen. We can see diplomats with this. Then Mercury in 12th, again very excellent for creative fields, all kind: acting, music, dance, writing, fine arts, filmmaking, direction, any of these fields. You have to see combinations, of course, for them, but Mercury is considered very good if it is making such yogas. Then very excellent for life science and medicine and healthcare and fitness, psychology, astrology, occult science, yoga, philosophy, spiritual subjects, and religious organizations. All these things can be seen with Mercury in 12th house. So these are quite good results of Mercury in 12th house, which we can expect if it is well placed in the chart. Now we'll talk about if Mercury is afflicted and getting weak. By this I mean that Mercury is in enemy sign, debilitated sign, but there is no cancellation of debilitation. At the same time, it is getting damaged by other planets like malefic, 6th, 8th or 12th lords, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and it is getting completely combust or getting retrograde while being placed in enemy signs, or it is hemmed in strong Pap Kartri Yoga, hemmed between malefics. Then the zodiac sign in which it is sitting, the lord of that sign is badly placed in the chart, and at the same time sun, moon and ascendant lord, if they are also not well placed, they are making bad yogas in the chart, the more Mercury will be damaged, more it will lose strength, and more it will have capability and power to create lot of problems also. So we are going to discuss one by one all those issues, but you have to understand that you have to see other planets also in totality in order to come to conclusions. So treat it as a source of information before coming to a decisive conclusion that okay, this is how Mercury can give results. So first here is that it can create learning problems, because Mercury is your intelligence and learning and memory. So it can create poor learning ability or slow learning ability, it takes more time for a person to understand things like the average population. Then it can create language and learning disabilities also, depending on the positions. Communication problems, either speech defects are there or delayed speech is there, or any kind of other communication problems are there. Then attention and concentration are very poor. No concentration and attention span is seen. Then poor education, academic performance. Then bad decision making, excessive confusion and dilemma, and person chooses always the things which are going to create more troubles for them. So heavy misdirection. The things which are good for you, you never give it a thought, and things which are bad for you, you always take those decisions automatically and suffer. So that creates a big problem for Mercury in 12th. Then it can also give issues like low self-confidence or no self-confidence. easily influenced by other people, no individual sense of clarity that this is who I am, easily driven by other people's opinions and desperate social validation. Fear of missing out can be seen, excessive anxiety, fear, depression can be given by Mercury in 12th, and all kinds of mental health problems can be seen, all kinds depending on the placement. Then bad company, either there are no friends, or either people they are coming, they are creating a bad influence upon you. Then forced isolation, person does not want to live alone. If Mercury is good, other planets are fine, person likes solitude, but and person likes or get more energized the more they get more time to think in isolation. That is good Mercury. But if it is bad, person does not want to be alone, but it's like they have to be, because other, that is how the life situations work out, they don't work in the favor. So forced isolation. Then sleep problems, people who don't get sleep, heavy insomnia, any kind of addictions, and willpower will be very poor, tendency to leave things in between or incomplete, fault, I'll say, easily means criticizing other people. If Saturn is also present, that can be seen, easily bored out of things, not good for relationships and marriage. And it can, because 12th house is losses, it can create losses of several things depending on the chart. It can be losses means any kind of problems or any kind of instability, or losses specifically. It can be related to career, money, people in your life, health, depending on the chart. It can vary. So these are negative results, of course, of Mercury in 12th, which can be seen. I have also made a detailed video for the remedies of these issues. The link is shown in card section. Remedies for anxiety and every other problems which have been discussed so far. Watch them. Practical and astrological remedies are discussed there. Watch that video, so that you will be, the more you follow that, you will be seeing, if you are seeing any of these problems within your life or in your personality, you will see improvement also. So the remedies also are very important in this case to follow. So that is all for Mercury in 12th today. I hope you understood everything, and you like this video. If you like this, like the video, comment on it, share it, and like the video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe below for more posts and additional informations. You can connect on my website, Facebook page, and Instagram. Their links are shown in the description. Otherwise, we'll meet in the next video with some other topics to discuss. Till then, goodbye and thank you.